have a very strong feeling that it is a good time for another Strixhaven box break. I don't know why. I just have a good feeling. Put this on in a second. I actually love this set. I did in a video that I'm not sure what order it'll come on, but I did a video, I kind of regret doing it, where I tracked the expected value of the box break. And no knife today, okay. You know, I kind of regret doing it. I kind of regret doing it for a couple of reasons. I mean, first, it's just not all about expected value. I'm an eBay store, so okay, from that perspective, it is all about expected value, but I don't want to boil it down in that way. So I will kind of talk about, I'm still going to complete the goal for that video, which was to put what the value was, what I got out of it, and then, you know, how much I'm actually able to net after selling everything. I don't know if anybody's aspiring to do something similar, but I think it should put into perspective what you can expect to make from opening boxes. And, but I hate distilling it into finance stuff, you know, especially, you know, obviously for somebody who's a reseller, then it's important. But even me, you know, this is just, for me, this is just a lot of fun. I don't need to have some kind of profit at the end of the day. If I can sustain it, that's the most important thing. And so I feel like I'm kind of missing the point if I'm just doing these expected value videos. So, and there's a lot of that. Like I said, I will talk about the value of some of the hits. But I think I'm just not going to do what I did. But whoa, look at that, see? Like when you get a hit like this, I will mention it. Dragon's Approach, great card. This is like a $2 hit, at least US. What it's worth in Europe could be another thing, but US, that's a $2 hit. It's the only really common worth talking about. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know what? I think I'm going to have to improve the lighting here in 1 second. So we'll do commons here, uncommons here. There are a couple of really good... Whoa, missed the uncommon. Wandering Archaic off the gates. Look at that. Where did I miss? This one? Okay, there's an uncommon somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it now. Wow, great start. What do we have behind it? Duress. Okay, Wandering Archaic is an awesome card. Value, it's about $4, last I checked, so sweet card. It's also just a great card, and sweet art. Nice start. So we'll put hits here, and ooh, look at that. Sorry, any foil gets me. It really shouldn't, right? Duress. So I'm gonna do what I did before. A lot of these are just bulk. Duress is a good card, but you know, and but I'm sleeving them all. Should I? You know, at the same time, only the good ones. Here's how we'll set this up. So we don't have any bulk rares, but bulk rares will go up there. I know it doesn't look clean, but it is clean. The table's clean. I'll put Mystical Archive bulk here, and good, except for that, Mystical Archive up here. All commons that are foil or any kind of foil, I will sleeve because I think, you know, it's worth it over time. And those I'll put here. So random foils here, tokens here. Okay, I think we have a system. I'll be right about that. All right, lighting is now improved. Let's carry on. So that was a great start, right? Wandering Archaic and Dragon's Approach. You know, that pays for the booster right there, I'll say that much, right? 4 and 2, that's more than a draft booster. So nice, all right. Here we go. I hope the lighting is a little better. It is nighttime where I am, so probably not the best time to film this, but I was just so excited when I got this in. Oh, Confront the Past. So this is those lessons card. This is a lesson card. And most of those are bulk, you know, that's famous for having, what is it, Mascot Exhibition, mythic that should be a common, Access Tunnel. So this is an example, I don't know if it's worth, yeah, it's worth the sleeve. This is an example of I'll just go to the next one. Oh, Lord, never mind. Oh, I see, Hall of Oracles there. It is bulk, but I will sleeve it and opt. Okay, all right, nothing too special. So anyways, Hall of Oracles. I should have checked what I still need. Hall of Oracles, though, it is a 50-cent card, so should we sleeve it? We'll sleeve it. And Opt is, I think, decent Mystical Archive card. I can check some of this after, but it does unfortunately go in the bulk pile. And yeah, you know, all the Strixhaven, it's crazy the deflation that happened on Mystical Archives. I have a little theory though for some of these other ones. You know, you have some cards like Cultivate or, you know, that sell for less than like their other variants as a Mystical Archive card. And I know there's like a lot of people opening these and then flooded with Mystical Archive cards. It's just hard for me to believe because like the art, you know, the art on some of these is great, right? Like Lightning Bolt, Mystical Archive card is like hardly, that one's worth a little bit more than its other variants, but, and that's also at the rare level, but anyways, for the most part, you're not paid for, I'm going to miss the lesson cards, I'm just going to tell you now in terms of, so if I miss it, I'm sorry. This is a lesson card, but it's also in the uncommon slot, so that works too. Witherbloom Apprentice, I think, is fairly decent. I can't remember. And what do we have? Huh. Cody Vociferous Codex. Now, I can't remember, actually, this one. Behind it, Infuriate. And behind that, Bury in the Books. Okay. That's nothing. I'll hide that over there. So, I don't know about Cody. We'll have to check that later in terms of value. It is an interesting card. Legendary artifact creature. To check it after. I don't know off the top of my head. Infuriate's pretty cool, and like I said, every foil buried in the books. I mean, foils are just, they're cool. I know there's like no premium on foils anymore, but and it makes sense. I mean, you get the collectors, right? Collector fixtures, they just flood you with foils. So why should there be? Anyway, so Mystical Archives, crazy how cheap they are. Cheaper than their non-Mystical Archive variants in many, many cases. And I partially blame that, like, the Japanese ones. You know, we started, you know, people just buy those like crazy, obviously, hoping to get the big hits in the JP alternative art. And if you look in something like a card market, right, you see all these Japanese cards selling for next to nothing in Strixhaven. And it brings down that average sale price. As far as I know, I could be wrong. Maybe the average sale price doesn't take into account different languages. I think it does. And as a result, you know, they're trading for next to nothing. Prismari Apprentice. No, this is not the one. Nice! Galazeth Prismari. Nice. Mythic. So, yeah. You know, that's a big issue. Another duress? What's going on here? But I can't complain with Galazeth Prismari. Excuse me. Great card. It's funny, I'm just getting dupes today. I do already have this. I don't know if it's on the store yet. But same with Wandering Archaic. Obviously, Demonic Tutor, Teferi's Protection. Those are cards with some price value, or some value. Natural Order, which I got last time. But for the most part, you know, a lot of those don't have a ton of value. Here's the lesson card, but it's a common, thankfully. I don't want to see what's in the back yet. Kelpie Guide. This is actually a fairly decent value uncommon, and I don't have a playset of it yet. I'll just separate it. I don't know if it's worth separating, but Academic Dispute. Another Rutha, and what do we have behind that? Conspiracy Theorist. Oh, I think I have a Counterspell. I think I see a Counterspell. Yes, it's a Counterspell. What a crazy... Conspiracy Theorist is unfortunately a big nothing. Yeah, Counterspell. It's a great card. Unfortunately, you can buy the non-Mystical Archive variant for a little less. Not that I would admit that. And I've had it on my store, and not a lot of interest. So there is a bright side to pulling these cards. I don't have to make a new listing. They're all the same cards that I have, but I would like some variation here. Right? Give me Onyx. Where's she hiding? Beladros Witherbloom. Goodness gracious. My pronunciation is just terrible. You will have to excuse me. Another reject. Okay. Fracture. No, did I miss something? No. Fracture's a decent card. Very decent uncommon. There are a handful of very good uncommons in this set, I will say. Of course, Storm-kiln Artist. That's what I'm really hoping to get. Expressive Iteration. Are you kidding me? That's what I'm hoping to get. What do I have behind it? It's a rare, and what is it? Silverquill Silencer. I don't think that's much of anything. Wait, is it? I don't think so. Could be $1 or something behind that. Ooh, Gift of Estates. That's the first rare. It's not a terrible rare. Mentor's Guidance is an uncommon. Alright. I could be wrong about this and put it in that category for now. Gift of Estates, I believe, is worth $1 or something like that. Could be wrong, but I do think it's a fairly decent card. So, with Counterspell it goes. And then, there we go. This is what's gonna, oops, sorry about that. Is that a perfect fit? No. Alright, we'll do a couple more here. I can't complain. We have Galazeth Prismari, Gift of Estates, Wandering Archaic. $10 in value so far for the couple packs we've opened. I should have said Counterspell is $4 card, but I have it for sale for $3 and nobody's buying it. So what you can actually get for it might be a bit of a crushing disappointment. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, what do we got? Rip apart. Okay. Expressive Iteration. That's one. Solve the Equation is also really good. Ooh, Manifestation Sage. That's a nothing. I do have a place out of that now. Behind it, Eliminate. Also a nothing. Boy, it's a little rough so far. A little rough going. Silverquill Silencer can be something. I can't remember. I know Manifestation Sage isn't value-wise. Again, not all about value. Alright, lighting situation here, once again, not very good. But you know, who cares? I'm opening Strixhaven, long time since it's come out. I don't think anybody's too excited about these openings, but... Ooh, Teach by Xant, never mind. Really nothing at that common slot. I mean, a couple okay things, but it's just Dragon. It's just Dragon's Approach you're looking for. Go Blank, though, is a very decent uncommon. You know what? I just realized that that $10 I just quoted doesn't count some, Fracture, Go Blank, $1 a piece, Dragon's Approach, $2. So, got to remember that's why those things are great. They really help. Good common, uncommons. Ooh, Flame Scroll Celibate. I don't know about that. Behind that, Cultivate. Nice. That's probably one of the better uncommons from the Mystical Archives. I mean, it's a very playable card. It's not worth enough to separate, but, because the Mystical Archive can be so tough, I will. All right. I'll do one more. Do a quick break. Let's check some of these. Flame Scroll Celebrate, if that's something. Sorry. Again, I don't expect it to be, I'm not going to miss something huge, obviously, but it could be worth more than $1. There it is. No. I don't know if this counts against me for the total mythics, but there we go, guys. A mythic in the lesson slot. Hard to pull, in terms of statistics, but I've gotten it in the last 2 boxes. Excellent. It's a mythic, guys, so anybody watching this, and nobody has so far, so I don't expect anyone to, I'll set this aside for you. Whoever claims that card, the first one to claim it, send me your address. That is coming to you as a little gift of gratitude for taking it from me. Oh, here we go. Another Fracture. I may have a place out of Fractures now. That I do not mind. Decisive Denial. Can I tell what Mystical Archive card that is from? No, I'm not that good. So 2 Go Blanks. Or, sorry, 2 Fractures, rather. Decisive Denial. And behind that we have Elemental Expressionist. Not sure. I'll have to check it like Frame School Celebrant. Behind that, Blue Sun Zenith, a mythic. Okay. I'm happy with it. I'm not upset. All right. Cool. I mean, look, it's a mythic Mystical Archive card, right? And the art is sweet. So, hell yeah. All right. Well, guys, that leads me to a quick break, and I will see you in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, it's really just a $2 card, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm happy with it. It's a hit as far as I'm concerned. And we got a couple good of these. We haven't gotten a Storm-kiln Artist or Solve the Equation or Expressive Iteration yet, but we have plenty of time, guys. This is just the beginning. And how can I complain when I have a mascot exhibition up there staring me in the face? That would be... I gotta stop making puns. I was gonna say something really stupid. Anyways, let's keep going here. Beaming Defiance. Oh, here's the lesson card. That's... Oh, no, it's a common. I misread it. I don't know the right lesson card, so you'll have to excuse me. Okay, Emergent Sequence. Start from scratch and Access Tunnel. 2 Access Tunnels. Looks like we're really building towards those play sets, which I honestly prefer, instead of just getting like one of a really good one. Quandrix Command. Oh boy. Yeah, it's the command you don't want, but that's okay. What do we have behind it? Revitalize and, ooh, a foil? Uncommon, darn it. Defiant Strike. Okay, that's still cool. Alright. Inkling token, it's like fairly decent. Okay, you know, that's still okay. I'm fine with it, I'm happy with it, I'm not complaining. 2 access tunnels so far. Quandrix Command is bulk, that means it's claimable by anybody watching. And Revitalize, and you know what, I mean, it's foil, right? Defiant Strike, foil. I mean, first of all, how sweet is this foil? This is actually really cool. I'm sure it has a little bit of value, just purely based on this cool factor. I wish I had like a really high quality camera or high quality lighting so I could adequately show this off, but you know, that's sweet. That's sweet. I'll put it in the hits pile. I need to beef up that section anyways. Oops, sorry. Man, I can't see crap. I don't know if anybody can see these cards at all. You know, it's something I have to learn. Any, I welcome any advice about it. Is that a mythic? It's a mythic. Come on, please. Not bad. Nice. All right. Crackle with power. That is sweet. That is sweet. I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. Crackle with power is a dope card. What do we have behind it? Oh gosh, we have a mythic behind it. Oh man, I hate this. All right. Boom. Channel. Oh man, what an up and a down right after it. Channel. Okay. I'm going to say this too. Man, okay, happy with Crackle with power. This is a little benefit to anybody watching this. Once again, I'll give it a sleeve. Anybody watching this, give me your address. Channels coming your way, along with Mascot Exhibition. Those guys will be up there to top line cards. See, watch my videos, you get rewarded. I'm kidding. I mean, they're probably not even worth the shipping. They're both mythics, though. Oh, man, that's a real buzzkill, I gotta say, because then you think, man, did that just take up my only other mythic from this? Like, I can't make money. And again, it's not about making money, but how am I going to break even? How am I going to break even if I already have 2 mythics? If you don't get Teferi's Protection or, you know, some of the top... Fervent Mastery, I think that's okay. What do we have behind it? Infuriate is... Nope, never mind. It's still cool, though. Alright, we'll do one more opening, and then I'll probably give it a quick rest. Alright. Man, so that's kind of tough to be, like, already... done with the, you know, chances are I'm not going to get another mythic in that, you know, in this slot. That's the sad thing. So if you don't get value from that, because all the other cards are worth so little, so if you don't get one of the bigger hits, you're in trouble. I'll put it that way. You can get a 3rd mythic, and it's rare from the Mystical Archive slot, sorry, to be clear about that. So obviously that's what I'm hoping for, but, you know, chances are, I got what I'm going to get. And there's really no way. I mean, I don't know what I could get from the rest of it. Golden Ratio. Okay, I kind of need that card in general. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, all I have to do is complain, and I'm rewarded. Holy crap. Look at this card. Sweet. Professor Onyx Borderless. This is a beauty. This is a real beauty. Alright, all I gotta do is complain. All I have to do is complain, and I'm rewarded. That's a lesson. If you're opening packs, just get angry. Get angry with them. Professor Onyx. Alright, I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'll do one more opening. Beautiful, beautiful, in beautiful condition too, I might add. Very well centered. No nicks, no cricks. That's awesome. That is awesome. Man, thank you so much, Box. That was awesome, right? Man, I feel it. Professor Onyx, I've been missing her, and we just got it. Do one more. Oops, that was bad. Kind of nick the edges there. All right. Nice, guys. See? Never lose faith. Solve the equation. Alright, alright, alright. Field Historian. Spell Satchel. What do we got behind that? It's a rare. That rare is Exponential Growth. I don't know about this, actually. I mean, I don't think it's anything, because it's not like a top command or a snarl. And behind that, we have another shock and, okay, Blood Age General with nothing back here. All right, so Exponential Growth, another shock, and Blood Age General, which, because of its, I'm going to start, you know, I hope this is okay with you guys, but I'm going to get a double sleeve. You know, maybe that prevents them from curling a bit. Alright, I think I'm about halfway through, and I wanted to stop at about the halfway mark, so let's just do a quick, no, I guess it would be one more pack to get halfway through. Alright, here we go. No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. What? Didn't I just pull that? Oh, maybe in the last one. Alright, here we go. Mercurial Transformation. Storm-kiln Artist? No, can't be. Shadow Laureate. Golden Ratio. And for the final pack at this halfway point of the box break, what do we get? It's going to be a rare, and that rare is nice. Okay, it's a Snarl. And behind that is an uncommon, so I don't have to worry. Whirlwind Denial. Wow, alright. Snarl is something I'll take. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching this first half of the video. Let's give a little breakdown of everything we got here. So, Dragon's Approach, the solitary common that is worth anything in this set, and it is worth something, so don't get me wrong there. What do we got over here? We got Solve the Equation, great card. 2 Access Tunnels, you'll see in a second. Fracture, Go Blank, another Fracture, Kelpie Guide, and Access Tunnel. I don't know why that's here, but all of those are worth over $1. And before we do anything else, I'll do the Defiant Strike foil. I mean, it just looks so cool. Blue Sun Zenith, that's a $2 card. Cultivate, why I have that there, I can't remember. Gift of Estates, that's an okay card. And Counterspell, I forgot about Counterspell, it's a pretty good card as well. Oh, what do we have back? Oh yeah, alright, and then let's finish off with the beauties. So Frostboil Snarl, sorry, great card. Professor Onyx Borderless, there's the prize of the first half of the box. Crackle with Power is also a prize. You know, these are all prizes. I totally forgot about how well we did here. So, Galazeth Prismari, great card. Wandering Archaic, great card. And Crackle. You know what? I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. What kind of eBay would I be if I forgot about the 2 best cards? So, as I mentioned, anybody who watches this, just send me your address and these cards are coming your way. In fact, I may have duplicates. So you may get a 4-card bundle simply for responding. 4 mythics, can you believe it? I know they're not so great, but anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the second half. Hey guys, we're returning to Strixhaven. Second half of the box. You know, I miscalculated, so we haven't actually quite made it to the halfway point, but you know, let's continue from here. I may actually just upload it all as one video, so I apologize for the mid-box review, because clearly that's unnecessary. I am realizing, actually, I made a little change. Let's do it like this, huh? So good commons, the only good common really in terms of value is Dragon's Approach, so that'll go here with the good uncommons. When I say good, I'm really just talking about in terms of value, and clearly value is not everything. But, you know, that's just how I'm looking at it. All right, let's continue. Here we go. There are plenty of playable cards in this set, have nothing to do with value. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Playability is a separate factor, and it's ultimately the more important one. So, okay, and ba-doom! Ooh, Sedgemoor Witch. Huh. Is that a hit or not? You know, I can't quite remember. Behind it, Eliminate, that's definitely not. And, these guys, you know, I have so many of these. If somebody is watching, please let me know if I'm missing something with those, or if they truly don't have much value. Anyway, so we already have 2 mythics, unfortunately. We have Channel here. Oh yeah, to recap again, Mascot Channel. Anybody who wants them, reach out to me. Anyways, so let's keep going. And yeah, those 2 cards so far, it makes it really unlikely. You know, it's a high chance I may not pull another mythic from that slot. And, you know, that would be normal. I already have 2. 2 is good, right? Snow Day, Return Postcaller, and Poet's Quill. It's not a Snarl. It's not one of the ones I know. Strategic Planning, and a Fractal Token. All right, this is kind of what I'm used to. This is what I expect. This is why it's probably not worth. Maybe set boosters have a little bit of a better sort of rate than these. I mean, I would imagine they do, of course. If I missed something with Sedgemoor Witch or any of these, you know, I'm sorry. You know, my knowledge is okay, but not necessarily everything in terms of pricing. Callous Blood Mage, don't think that's much of anything. And a rare, okay. And that rare is Abundant Harvest. I think it's pretty decent, actually. It's tough, really. Just to boil it down, if you're thinking about opening something like Strixhaven in terms of just what kind of value you can get out of it, I'm going to tell you now, it's rough. Why is it rough? Because you really only have a couple mythics in this slot, in this archive slot, that can give you value. In terms of rares in the Strixhaven slot, there's a couple, but Counterspell, which is supposed to be worth at least $4, I can't sell it for $3 right now on the store. I don't know why. And aside from that, you know, there's a couple okay ones. Ooh, what do we have here? The Biblioplex. This one's okay. I mean, it's not a hit, but it's another Whirlwind Denial. It's not a hit, but, you know, maybe you can make a play set of them and sell them. Okay, so now we should be at the official, actual halfway point in terms of pack openings, rather. There you go, Dragon's Approach. All right, so that's the one thing I was going to mention. There is a bit of a saving grace in this set. Yes, there's the mythics, you know, most valuable mythic in terms of the normal sets were $10 about. Nice, see, there we go. This is an example of what I'm talking about. So even though you don't have a ton of value in the rares or the mythics, most value here is about $10. Obviously, Demonic Tutor, you have Teferi's Protection. Other than that, though, not a whole lot. And in terms of rares, there's no rare worth more than $5 in either Strixhaven or the regular slot. I mean, that's tough. However, you do have some really good uncommons. You have some pretty good commons. That's almost part of the reason why I'm opening this set right now. Let's funny as that is. Sparring Regimen. Behind that we have Thrill of Possibility and, oh, Sudden Breakthrough. Common foil. It's nothing, but, you know. Alright. I could be wrong on some of these. No, Sparring Regimen I think I'm right about. Oh, where did I put the common foil? Oh, here we go. Any of them? I knew I put them somewhere. I think this is Strixhaven, right? Yeah. I put 2 to sleeve. I think it's just not quite worth. Could be wrong. Anyways, the only way we really get our value back in this one, I'm realizing how lucky I got my first box opening. I'm a little upset that I only focused on expected value, but it went actually rather well. We got Natural Order, we got Teferi's Protection, we got Below-Dress Witherbloom in the extended art. I mean, wow, what a performance for this set. Nice. This is the other incredibly good uncommon. What do we have behind it? Let's see. We have a rare, and that rare is nice. There you go. Those are really good cards. Negate, I guess, is okay. Elite Spellbinder. Huh. Elite Spellbinder. That's a rare foil. All right. Well, these are some really solid cards here, and they're really going to do a lot of work towards getting close to that expected value. So Expressive Iteration, great uncommon. Prismari Command, same thing. It's a great rare. Maybe I'll show these off quickly. Negate is fairly decent in terms of Strixhaven Mystical Archives, but there's been just such a deflation in terms of value in those cards. And Elite Spellbinder, it may not be worth anything. It is a foil rare though, so I will be sleeving it up. I hate to cover Professor Onyx, right? That's almost unjust, but we're going to do it. And Prismari Command here, this will definitely be on the store. This is also a very good card. This might be the best command card, better than Witherbloom Command. So happy with that. And what else did we have? Oh yeah, an Expressive Iteration. So that was a high value pack. Expressive Iteration, Storm-kiln Artist, and there's the blue one. I'm forgetting the name. It's in here somewhere. The Dragon's Approach, obviously in common, but goodness, how can I not remember? Sudden Breakthrough, maybe? Can't remember. Those are the ones. Those are the ones you hope to get. I definitely missed some lesson cards. I'll just say that now. Common. I think, right? Yeah. My lighting isn't so great here. It's as good as I can make it. All right. Explosive Welcome. Dueling Coach. Maelstrom Muse. And nice, a Snarl. Can't be upset with a Snarl. What do we have behind that? An uncommon. Thrill of Possibility again. And Field Trip, common foil. All right. So yeah, Snarls are okay. They're solid. In terms of value, between $1 and $2. So not huge, right? But it doesn't have to be. It's a solid hit for this set. Our only chance here, I think I said this last time, and I was clearly in error because we had such great cards with Natural Order, Mythic, like I said, Teferi's Protection. In this case, I think I mean it, our only chance to really break even is that tutor, that demonic tutor. It doesn't matter, right? I love opening cards, and it's good to have more stock for the store. But in terms of our chances to break even, yeah, it's critical that we get a demonic tutor, and the chances of that are so slim, it's not even worth counting on it. At the same time, I don't mind getting like play sets of some of these really good common uncommons. I mean, obviously in this case we haven't gotten any. Pestilent Cauldron, that's actually new for me, and behind that we have Lightning Helix, which is an okay card. That'll get a sleeve. For $1, a little more maybe. Man, so the expected value per pack is like 80 cents, I think. That doesn't count Mystical Archives, though. Well, at the low, so maybe it's more like $1 something. And then once you take into account, some of the other stuff, once you take into account the Mystical Archives in particular, Plumb the Forbidden. I just can't remember. I'll keep it separate for now. Dinah and Retriever Phoenix. That's also kind of new for me. Behind that, we have another rare. What do we have for that? Harmonize. Harmonize. Can't remember. We'll sleeve it, but I could be in error. Probably take a quick break after this to check some of the hits, or double check some of the hits rather. Yeah, so those lesson cards, I'm certain that I've missed some uncommons and stuff, but just none of them have any value anyways. Humiliate. Okay. Quandrix Prodigy. The rare is double major. There we go. Sweet rare. Again, the problem is just in most sets, this would be, you know, $10 rare maybe. In this set, it's just not. And an uncommon in the back. Snakeskin Veil, nothing. And whoa! Holy crap. Oh my goodness, what a pack. I was not expecting that. What? Okay, double major is a great card. Excellent card. Happy to have it. But then the prize of the banner is Expressive Iteration foil. Look at the prize of, sorry, the banner, the box, the pack. This is awesome. This is so awesome. And what's the condition look like? Condition's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's mint. Man, that's the one thing I will say, these Strixhaven cards, all of them have been cut so well in perfect condition. Wow, I'm so psyched about this. I might not put it here. I'm going to put it in the hits column. I mean, it's worth base more than a lot of the rares, but for now, hits column. We have here Fractal Summoning, okay. 1, a 2, Lorehound Excavation, a 3. What? Now we're having luck. Now we're hitting all the good cards. This is awesome. Oops. Witherbloom Command. What's behind that? Agonizing Remorse uncommon. Okay. This is sweet. These are fire packs after fire pack. Witherbloom Command, great card. Second only in terms of the commands to Prismari Command. But also, you know, multi-dollar card at the very least. Oh, we have a foil, Enthusiastic Study. Common foil, but again, all common foils are welcome. But they unfortunately don't get their own sleeve. I don't know. Does this prevent curling? Probably not, but... And this is a nothing. Alright, we're doing well now. We're doing really well here. And we're moving at a pretty good clip. I think all my other videos have been a little too long, and I think I'm settling into a good pace. Alright, we've had some great packs. Some really great packs. Really just very highly playable cards. After highly playable cards, so... Mage Hunter. This is actually, I think, a fairly decent uncommon. Another Lorehound Excavation. Tend the Pests, which is a pretty decent card. I don't even know, though. Does it warrant its own... I might just keep it unsleeved for now. I have to remember it for later because I will create a playset of this. What do we have behind it? It's a rare, and that rare is Radiant Scroll Wielder. I don't know, but I'm going to put it over there. Weather the Storm. Okay, this is a sweet-looking card. I can't speak to the value, but is that not just a sweet-looking card? Instant, you gain 3 life. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast. Well, like I said, unfortunately, you can almost bank on the fact that not many of these rares have any value, but I'll check it. Let's do one more pack, and we'll do a quick hiatus while I clean things up here. Show Confidence 1, Flunk. Dina, once again, behind that, Magma Opus. I think this is actually a fairly decent card. Nice. It's another Mythic. Behind that, we have Tendrils of Agony, which I also think is a fairly decent card. Wow, okay, this is pretty... We're doing it. We're doing it. These are some hits. This is a good place to pause, too, I believe. Alright, so Magma Opus. Nice. Happy. Cool name too, and sweet art, obviously. And Tendrils of Agony, which has even sweeter art. And all these cards are playable, that's the thing, even though they've been so deflated in value. Alright guys, I'm going to take inventory and I'll be right back. Well, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, Weather the Storm, as cool as it is, doesn't quite qualify. And I would say even Harmonize and Tendrils of Agony, neither, but I'm going to keep them in for now. That goes up there. It's crazy that not a single uncommon, has any value in that Strixhaven, or the Mystical Archive slot. But anyways, Magma Opus, pretty good card, so I'm happy with that. Alright, we'll continue. Again, it's kind of disappointing when your only chance to really break even is to hit the most valuable card in the pack, but I'm just going to, kind of break that up a bit. But again, to make up for it, we got these really solid uncommons. Tend the Pet's probably not the best example, but Expressive Iteration, Storm-kiln Artist, Sudden Breakthrough or something, the blue one, Fracture, Access Tunnel, a lot of uncommons worth $1 or more. I would say more than any other set. Maybe people opened a lot of the set boosters. Here we are, a rare lesson card, which I don't even have to look up to know what it's worth. We'll put over here. Uncommon 1, Uncommon 2, and what do we got? A rare, and that is Ifrit Flame Painter with a rare behind it. Come on. Growth Spiral. Okay. I'll include it. Seems like I'm just kind of auto-including. Whoa! Very close to the end here. Let's just take them all out. Well, I'm kind of sad to get to the end, even if it's Strixhaven box. Doesn't matter what it is. That's it. Any more enjoyment for me? Wow. I mean, if these Dragon's Approach really sell for more than $2, like they're quoted at right now, as they're quoted, we're in business, guys. Just Dragon's Approaches. This will be the thumbnail. The thumbnail is going to be all the Dragon Approaches that I pulled from this one box. Because without those guys, we'd be in trouble. A rare, that rare is nice. Furycalm Snarl. Furycalm Snarl. Take it. And we do have a foil back there, foil common. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just add to the Snarls. That's fine with me. Totes, fine with me. And another negate, an Elemental Masterpiece. Okay. I guess I should actually be a little more excited because I could potentially get a foil Dragon's Approach. And I have to say, if I'm ever going to get a foil Dragon's Approach, this has got to be the box because I've gotten so many of those so far. Come on, foil Dragon's Approach. Foil Dragon's Approach. Please, foil Dragon's Approach. Nope, a lot of Divide by Zeros. They could have been a good one, but they chose to be Divide by Zero. Shale, Dean of Radiance. Cool card, and I wish it would be something more than bulk. It is bulk, so claimable with your order. Behind that, we have Adventurous Impulse, also bulk. All right. Ooh, Rowan, Scholar of Sparks. I do think this token has some value. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll check after. I think that one has some value. All right, what do we got left? 5 or something? All right. What? Guys, this is sweet. I think we just got a play set of Dragon's Approach in a single box, and I'll tell you from having opened these, that is not common. I mean, look, I was only a pack or two away. I mean, my first box, I think I got one. A single Dragon's Approach. And my theory was that's why they're so expensive. They're great cards, obviously, especially for particular decks, but I thought, you know, it's because they're so rare that the value is so high. I mean, how many other sets have a common worth over $2? Not many sort of like modern standard sets, at least. No, that's nothing behind it. Ooh, a rare Mana Tithe. That's not bad. That's pretty dope. What do we have behind that? A rare foil. Nice. Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, guys. That is beautiful. Foil Faithless Looting. You kidding me? There we go. If I had that bell, I think there's some YouTuber like hits a bell. I'd be hitting the bell right now all day. Look at this. Look at this card. This is such a beauty to begin with. Oh man, foil Faithless Looting. Holy crap. How's the cut? Beautiful, perfect, mint condition. Mint condition. For sure. Wow. All is forgiven. That is hot. Man, Faithless Looting and foil. That, I don't know, the extender on Professor Onyx or Faithless Looting foil, which one's the bigger hit? That's a hard one to figure out. I mean, God, that's just a gorgeous card. Let's just say it, leave it at that. Alright, I'm fine. We don't need to get anything else. That was sweet. Foil Faithless Looting, my goodness. Alright. Nope, not yet. Nothing behind that. Defiant Strike. Nope. That's an actually, I think that's actually a fairly okay. I don't know. I'm lost with the uncommons. That's nothing. And, yeah. Alright, final 3 packs. At first I was going to say we need it. We need that Demonic Tutor. But Faithless Looting foil, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's the Demonic Tutor replacement for me. And I can already see that that's not a Demonic Tutor, so only 2 more packs, but again, don't need it. Do not need it. Explosive Welcome. Thunderous Oration. Test of Talents again? Come on. Hall of Oracles, not bad. Not a bad card. Not a ton of value. But I'll make a playset of it, and I might put it down there. Eliminate, that's nothing. Ephemerate, that would be okay. I'll put it up there. I mean, maybe, I think it's a 50-cent card. Maybe I'm confusing it with the Biblio packs. It's not a bad card. You know, like, playable-wise. In terms of value, though, maybe I'll sell 2 for $1 or 3 for $1. I don't know how many I have. All right. Definitely missed some lesson cards that were either rare or uncommon. Not that it's a big loss, but... Ooh, okay. Auric Lore Mage? Lore Mage? Alright. I don't think that's much of anything, unfortunately. The uncommon Opt. Okay, it's Spirit. Alright, guys. It does look like that'll do us here. Final pack. I might take my time just a little bit on this guy. Then I'll do a quick pause. I'll check everything to make sure I didn't miss something. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Come on, one more Dragon's Approach. Dragon's Approach and foil. Two, 3. Well, that's it. So no more special common uncommons. I don't think I got a single, that S1. Okay, we got a couple cards here, so I'm happy to see that. But, okay. Oh, what? Is that a mythic? Oh, sweet. What do we have for a mythic? Blex Vexing Pest. Now, I don't think that's the hottest mythic, but it is a mythic. And what do we have behind that? A rare. Okay, okay, that's fine with me. What do we got? Regrowth and Deadly Brew Foil. Okay, there we go. That does it. That does it. Blex. I don't know. What's that guy worth nowadays? I have a feeling it may not be nearly as good as I think it is. I'm used to that. Regrowth, I can't remember. I mean, it is a rare. I'll put this here. It's a mythic, right? And Deadly Brew is pretty sweet in foil. Hate to, I don't even want, that doesn't feel right to put it over Faithless Looting foil. And it isn't uncommon, but I may just do the double up with the commons too. Deadly Brew. Alright guys, let me take inventory, I'll be right back. Alright guys, well, some sad things to report. Regrowth I can't, you know, I think I'll put here. Faithless Looting, you know, I thought this would be such a banger. It is still, obviously it's a great card. But it's been going up really fast recently. Like if you look at TCG Player, it kind of exploded in the last month or so. It's been going up, meaning I might hold on to it. Like it's hard to tell what the value would be just out of the gate, right? Especially in the foil version. Growth Spiral, you know, some of these like Tendrils of Agony and Lightning Helix Harmonize are less than $1. I can't remember Abundant Harvest. I should have checked that. Gift of Estates also less than $1. Defiant Strike, okay, it's foil, but it's, you know, Blue Sun Zenith, Cultivate's barely up there. So because we didn't get any hits from this slot, it really just rocked the potential value. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, it would be, you know, about $2 for Blue Sun Zenith. I would hope $5 for Faithless Looting. Let's just say 7 for now to be generous. 8, you know, let's say $11. No, 8, oh, sorry, my mistake here. 15. I would say at least $15 came from the Mystical Archive slot, at least 15. Okay, then we got a bunch, obviously, kind of more bulkish, but maybe they'll sell as playsets. Okay, we got Blacks, that's $1. Furycalm, let's just say that's $1 as well. Magma Opus, you know, $4.50. 7, ooh, Expressive Iteration foil, man, I'll just say 13. $15.50, $16.50, 21. This is actually worth $1, so 22. 32, I'm going to give that a $10 value. Oh yeah, I forgot we had these big ones. You know, 37, 38 even. 38, 42, 43, and at least 45. That puts us up to comfortably 60 between those two. That's not bad. Now we're getting some value. And then let's get all these dragon approaches together. Boom, playset. This is going to be the thumbnail, so I'll end with that. Oh, we did get a solve the equation. All right, so theoretically, these are worth $2.35 a piece in the US, or they've been selling at that price recently. But let's say we knock it down because it's Europe and it's eBay. So let's say $6 for all of these. And what were we at, 60 with that? 10 the Pest, nothing on its own. Normal Expressive Iteration, that should be 10, but I'll probably sell this for 3. So, you know, 9. This should be $3.50. I'll probably sell it for $2.50 in a playset. So 9, $11.50. 13, let's say $14. Let's say $15.50, 75 cents each. Let's say 16. Oh, and to solve the equation, 18.78. That gets us to about 78, which, let's just, you know, to be fully frank, is definitely less than I paid. But that's okay. I mean, I get play sets, I get other things. I think there was something in here I actually missed. I feel terrible about it. Wasn't there? There was definitely something I missed. So some of these are good, and it can sell, can definitely, oh, here it is, Sedgemoor Lich. Missed it, darn it. Anything else that I missed? Expressionist, Flame Scroll, Celebrant. No, I got a couple Hall of Oracles, maybe in a playset they'll sell. Alright. Not terrible, you know, you definitely could do a lot worse. And I'm happy with the performance. We did better last time, which just reinforces how good that was. So, you know, man, this is, for me, one of the prizes for sure. The Snarls are great. A Mythic, you know, Command is awesome. Double Major, great card. All the Snarls are great. Another Prismari Command. I mean, a lot of this is great. Obviously, Professor Onyx, Crackle with Power, Wandering Archaic, Galazeth Prismari. I mean, these are all great cards. These are fantastic cards. So I am not complaining. And it gives me something to stock the store with, too. Just look at this beauty. Just look at that beauty. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Everything else in terms of this big fat pile, so first of all, channel and mascot exhibition. These are these freebies I was telling you about. So anybody who claims these, I have 2 and 2, so 4 total cards here. That'll accompany your order. And then we have a ton of, you know, sort of uncommon and, let's say, bulkish rares. And I'm going to say the same thing applies there. I mean, I'll sort them all. Maybe I play sets of some of them and I can have fun with it, but yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I love opening Strixhaven, and I appreciate you guys' attention and time. So, hope you find something at the store. Best regards.